Foodie Beauty's most latest live stream from Syria has one girl complaining about the cost of internet and its limitations while bombs drop less than an hour away. She willingly hauled ass from Canada to Syria while her husband fled Kuwait to escape charges of the battery. But you know who didn't ask to be there or had any say in this? Julia. Well, let's see what our cutest concerns today, shall we?
Yeah, sure, Gorlplease. You're welcome here. Ooh, that's good mac and cheese when it makes this noise. Go sit and spin. Seriously, just please.
She tell me I did nothing to you, girl. All I did was say, hey.
I hope you choke on your chia seeds.
What's up, people? Wagwan. Welcome back to another one. So, today we're diving into yet another one of Foodie Beauty's Stone Deaf live stream. She's still treating Warzone Syria like it's her personal vacation destination. Bombs dropping less than an hour away or so, but, you know, what you're about to hear will show you just how disconnected from reality she really is. From complaining about her appearance while bombs drop nearby to treating child labor as a cultural experience. This is peak privilege on display. Anyways, people, let's start with what she considers her biggest problem while living in an active war zone.
My hijab is all bunched up. It's wrinkly. It's getting on my nerves. I'm a mess. I just woke up, so forgive me. So I finally uploaded my video of my health updates. By the time I upload it, my health is gonna be completely different. No, I'm just joking. No, it uploads in about 2 to 3 hours. I get what you have to do. You have to tease the hair around the neck to make it look liony. So now it looks okay. Oh, no. Hey! Oh my god. What's wrong with you? She's hyper. Her legs look like sticks. Yeah, they clipped her claws. They gave her a treat, but she doesn't like them. Anyways, they said, I think they gave her like anesthesia because when she came home, well, they did give her something, but I don't know if it was like full anesthesia, I don't know what. She was like, she would just stand there like this.
Did you catch that? While Syria faces daily bombings and humanitarian crisis, our biggest concern is her wrinkled hijab and uploading her health update video. She's more worried about Julia's reaction to the anesthesia than the reality of everything that is happening around her. And speaking of war zone, wait until you hear how casually she discusses actual bombings happening near our location. Now right here so is where our privilege started to show. Just listen how she's talking about active warfare like it's a fucking weather update.
There's tension again in Syria, yeah. Very close to us, actually, so...
She's treating this as if it's a minor inconvenience, and our response to people's genuine safety concern gets even more disturbing when she starts lecturing them about conflict.
Worry about your safety. Yeah, I know, there was a bombing yesterday. So they're basically bombing, they bombed, what do they call them, like sectarian, issues. So the bombing was maybe an hour from us. Something like that, an hour and a half.
Imagine an hour away from the bombings and she's calling it tension. She really and truly have the audacity to be giving political commentary on a conflict that she's treating as if it is some kind of vacation.
I mean, yeah, as of now, I could leave if I wanted to. Same with Salah. And very frustrating. Just leave Syria alone. Get the heck out. Stop bombing.
Foodie said that with her whole chest as if it is some kind of spot within Gorl world, and she's like, yeah, you guys, you had better stop sniping my stream. She really said this with her whole chest. Just stop bombing.
They also bombed a friggin' refugee shelter again in Gaza. That dude's going right to hell. That's there's no repercussions for his war crimes. There's still a lot of inter-civil, and I agree with you. Nobody should be killed for religious persecution. I'm dead against that. So I agree with you there. Yes, but there's still a lot of that unrest in here, but it's not going to be perfect right away, right? So there's a lot of tension and, there's a lot of conflict still, so that's the one thing. But I knew that coming here. I knew it wasn't going to be a friggin' Holiday Inn,
She made sure to reiterate that she could leave whenever she wanted to. You know who can leave? Julia and the other citizens of Syria who don't have the passport power like Chantal does. The whole stop bombing thing still ringing in my head, cause what kind of statement that is? She's saying it as if it is just that simple. Discussing Gaza refugees shelters being bombed while she's streaming from the comfort of her solar-powered setup. But wait until you hear her backup plan if things get too dangerous for her comfort.
Please leave while you can. I'm not leaving my family ever again. But we're gonna see how it goes, If we had to leave, I don't know. If I had to leave, I would probably go to another country and like travel around. Oh no, we're not staying here forever. Like probably not. I don't know what the future will hold. You know, it's hard to say.
Oh yeah, never leaving my family again. But she immediately contradicts herself by discussing her exit strategy. Are we any bit surprised? Very on par for Chantal. The way this woman said it with such excitement, she's treating the whole evacuation from a war zone like it's just another vlog opportunity somewhere in another country. Definitely not staying here forever. Probably not. Like she's just renewing her visa. Not a life or death decision. Our privilege gets even more obvious when she starts complaining about the internet cost.
I don't want to use up all my internet during the day. I get more gigabytes from 1 a.m. to 9 a.m. so I kind of want to reverse my sleep schedule just so I can bees more during the night.
Millions of Syrians are struggling for basic necessities. And this is actually what Chantal is concerned with.
Data? It's like, I think $5 for a plan that gives you 60 gigs, so I go through that pretty quick, so we have to keep buying them, so costs, I don't know, probably, it depends how many times I fill up. Every other day, a few days, I'm filling up on gigs.
The lady literally say she's planning on reversing her sleep schedule so she can bees more. While millions of people around her, lack basic electricity and water. $5 for 60 gig of data is our big expense concern in a country where families are displaced and struggling to survive. But hold on, the tone-deaf commentary reaches a peak level when the woman start discuss local children working.
You think it's right for the children to work? I think it's more out of necessity, Angela. It's like a cultural thing, so, like the kids are in school here, and then they help their families after hours, I guess. Just if they have like this kid that was serving us, it was like his family's business, so I don't know. It's not like yeah. It's a circumstantial thing. Yeah, exactly. Well, Salah gave him a nice tip, that's for sure. He was like, no. So he made some good money. He just brought us like our drinks. That's about it. He took pride in it. You could tell. Really cute little guy. Well, he wasn't like a kid. He was probably like 12, 13. But.
Oh yeah. As you all know, Chantal views changes based on who she's dating at the time and wherever the fuck she's in the world. She's treating child labor as it is some kind of charming local experience while she's out here tipping like a tourist. And her complete lack of self-awareness becomes even more obvious when she looks at her own cat.
Oh, my baby. Cheers. You have stick legs. Why is she skinny? I never knew she was this skinny. Hi, baby.
This big back heifer clearly is jealous of her cat's weight. Mind you, the same cat she snatched from Kuwait dragged it to a war zone instead of being a responsible pet owner. Right now, Julia looks ridiculous because she clearly was neglected and had to have been shaved. I don't know anything about animals, so that is just my opinion. But all Chantal say is that she is skinny. She has skinny legs, and that is exactly what the fuck I wish that she had. But you know what? The most telling moments come when she discusses her mother's reaction to this entire situation.
Did your mom take you to the airport, travel to Syria, and what was her reaction when you told her you were going? I didn't want to tell her at first when I made up my mind. And then closer to when I was leaving, I was like she just knew. She's like, are you going to Syria, cutie? And I was like, yeah. And she was really worried, obviously. So yeah, she was worried. She still is worried. But, I try to ease her mind a bit with,
So let me get this straight. She made up her mind instantly to move to a war zone, but she hid it from her mother until the last minute.
Anyways, I have faith in God, and that helps me be brave with doing a lot of things. And Salah and Julia, they're my family, and I just don't want to live apart from them if I can, So I was thinking, can I go to Syria? Salah was like, you don't want to come here, don't come here.
But anyways, people, that is it for this one. I'm over here in sweet Jamaica, enjoying the summer heat, which we normally have all year round anyways. AC unlocked. If we want that, fan also unlocked, running water and all. How to stay in a phone in the neck of the woods? Drop down in the comments and let me know where you're tuning in from. Let me know if you have light and water. When I brag upon the Syrians, we'll just talk about Chantal. But again, anyways, people, that is it for this one. Do share your thoughts down in the comment section if it is the first time here. Consider subscribing. And yeah, big up to all the blood clot girl them whose names are popping up here. I really do appreciate you guys. Anyways, people, that's it for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Stay safe, wish part on there. And me soon in our next one.